Hey guys, Joe Baker again, Trade Pilot. I want to talk today about trade zones or time of day. I know I've mentioned before to you guys about the times of day. We have 15 we trade off of. These are all specific times, and the market tends to make moves at those times. So the indexes, stocks, and so forth will make moves at these certain times. Now, one that probably kills most of you out there, or shocks you as far as the violence of the move, is the 9:36 time. I know a lot of people trade on the open, and they always try to make the high and the low within the first hour of the day anyway. So it's kind of important understanding if you're going to get that type of a spread or that type of a range, that you want to make sure that you're prepared and you're aware that what time they're going to make these moves. 9:36, one of the more scarier times to trade if you are trading that time frame on the open. It tends to make some violent moves, and if you don't have good money management disciplines and stop in place, you will get killed. Or this can make a nice morning for you, if you get the right side of it. So anyway, 9:36, market will usually make a reversal continuation pattern, pivot off that level. So it's something to watch. I want you guys to all go back on your charts on the 1 minute. If you're trading futures, I use a 1 and a 5 for a lot of my charting, especially with the volatility lately, and the ranges we've had. I mean, we're getting triple and quadruple ranges here. I remember we used to get only 8 to 10 points out of the S&Ps. I think we're getting 30 to 40 now. So you got to be very careful if you're trading these indexes, and in time frames are even more so important. So here's one about 4 points, kicked off right about 9:36, fired off 4 points down, and did a reversal into another time frame that we actually have. So a lot of times on the open we'll have three that will follow right into one another. So that you get in the trade, you reverse it at the next one, you reverse it at the next one. So it can be a lot of fun. It can be challenging, but you could have your day. Here's another one. Here's a 9 point move at the 9:36 time frame. Again, falls right into our other time frame for the reversal. So again, this is something you've got to watch, because obviously, if you're long or if you're short and you get these 9 point moves, again, even one contract in the Russell is $900. So you have to pay attention to this. What we do is we actually have a paint bar study that actually colors the bars blue, so that we know that we're in, blue zone means that we're in a trade zone. So that it makes me aware. Believe me, guys, I can't remember all the things I've even done. I'm only human, and I can't watch the clock and do other things at the same time. So I need reminders. So I have reminders, meaning that these paint bar studies will fire off. Sometimes I have pop-ups coming on, alerting me that we're in one, so that I'm aware. Because if I'm already in a trade and I go into his trade zone and it's a pivot, I got to be aware. Here's another one, 6 point sideways move and then down. Those of you that watched the tape reading, you understand how we gapped down, two large candles, went sideways for 3 to 4, and then dropped again. That's perfect tape reading, guys, right there. That was a nice 6 point move to the downside, again, right into our other trade zone, back up again. So you can see how this market tends to do these kind of V-shaped bottoms, right in the open. Shakes you a lot up, and I know that a lot of you out there have probably gotten killed on these opens, but I hope after you watch this, you'll understand, at least what time the market's going to make a move, and whatever you're using for indicators. Hopefully they're momentum based or quick enough that they'll be able to pick up on these. Here's another 7 point move. Again, drop down, sideways, bang, down again right into the low at about the next trade zone, and then recovered about 4 points or so. But again, all these time frames, you guys are going to be really surprised when you go back 2-3 months and you just look at all these 9:36 time frames. I think it's going to really shock you. Here's another one for a 9 point up move. Market opened up, popped up a little bit, sideways down, kind of did a double bottom there, and off she went, up 9 points, and then actually continued up even higher. Again, very important to capture these trades, guys. If you're going to trade the open, you need to know when to trade. Okay, very, very. And here's a 12-point move. This one, get on the wrong side of this one, and you are wiped out for the day. But get on the right side of it, and you're smiling all the way to the bank. Again, a 12-point move is huge, just on the open. Again, rally down, and then you recovered about 5 to 6 points off that next time frame. So you could have caught the upward side of that as well. But again, 936 fires off, goes sideways, went up a little bit, a couple of points away from you. Didn't take too much heat on this trade, but it was well worth it. And here's another 9-point to the upside. Again, consolidation, sideways action, and off she went. Just want to let you guys know that I will be opening up a website here soon, and we will be letting our subscribers on YouTube and so forth know that we will be commercially ready to produce these indicators for you. They will be based off of a TradeStation platform, so if you do have TradeStation, they will be prepared for that. But it will have all the trade zones, 15, 9 of which are major zones, but 15 throughout the day that are pivots. We also have breakout strategies and what we call our dynamic support and resistance. Dynamic meaning that it's throughout the day, so you can do your pre-market configuring based off of Fibonacci or daily pivot levels or what have you, or floor trader pivots. But there's so much news, so much coming into this market on a daily basis. These reversals have been huge. They've been fierce. So we've really been relying a lot more on the dynamic ones as opposed to the ones that are set pre-market. Although they do work with everything going on with the bond market, the municipal bond market, the CDOs, everything with all these investment banks and these credit issues out there, guys. You have to be extremely careful and have to get a good understanding at how they're going to push this market and at what time they're going to push this market. So anyway, guys, I hope this helps. Any comments, just go ahead and post them, and I do respond to all my emails. Again, I hope this helps you guys. I really want you all to make money, and come Tuesday, watch that 936. Take care, guys.